Problem number 8 is very similar to problem number 4 that we just worked on. The difference is all of these negative signs, and there's a fraction. We're going to find the line in slope-intercept form again. I'm going to write the formula out and the skeleton of the formula or the structure. So this is point slope again. Okay, here is the structure. This is really going to help us computate our negative numbers correctly with this substitution. So here's the point, x goes with x, and y goes with y, and then there's the slope. And you see the double signs. If I didn't do this, some of us would make a mistake and not include the second negative sign. Okay, now we're going to solve for slope-intercept form. So the opposite of a negative is a positive, or a negative times a negative is a positive. Before I start distributing the right side, I want to make sure I take care of the sign. I want you to write it out because the next step is sometimes difficult with the fractions and distributing a negative sign in. So since we have a fraction here, we're going to distribute it in the parentheses. Every whole number has an invisible 1 underneath it, and so I'd like you to write that down. And then we're going to multiply straight across on the tops and bottoms. So that would be the numerator, which is the top, and the denominator, which is the bottom. I'm going to distribute the negative out in the top. Only do it one time because there's only one negative. So tops, -1 times x, negative times a positive, or the opposite of a positive. And now we're going to do the bottoms, or the denominator. Next step, we're going to simplify as much as we can in the problem. So that fraction acts like a division operation. So divide if you can. If you can't, make sure it's reduced, but don't worry about turning it into a decimal. Okay, so 8 divided by 4, or 8 over 4. No fraction on the end, nice. Make sure you watch your signs. And that is the answer for number 8.